Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be taking a look at the Shonen Jump scan that came out for Pirate Warriors 4. We're also going to go into this image right here that's been floating around that I missed when I made my Gear 5 speculation video. So hang tight, let's get into it. If you're also looking forward to the moveset speculation videos, don't worry, more will be coming. Tomorrow will be Uta, so on and so forth, until we get rid of all the DLC characters and maybe even get into characters that I just want to see in Pirate Warriors in some way, shape, or form, whether in the next game or more DLC. So let's get into why I want to cover this really right here. So there's a ton of new, no, there really isn't any new info with this, to be honest, but you know, shout out to Shonen Games and Steelball Jack for translating the scan for us here. And we're going to get into this. I just wanted to talk about one thing really quick, is this little asterisk right here. Gear 5 Luffy can only be controlled while using special skills. Now, if you're a fan of Pirate Warriors, you know that there is a thing called form change in Pirate Warriors 4, which allows you to either, go into Bounce Man, Snake Man, or in Kaido's case, go into a dragon. You know, characters that can transform into a whole new form and even change their type are called form changes. So there is some confusion with this that even Shonen Games was a little bit confused on, and I don't blame them, honestly. It's not really like an attack or anything on anyone that thinks this. This is more like, this video is serving more as a clarification, so I hope you see this and you get a little bit more clarified. I feel like the clarification with this little asterisk is that controlled is the key word here, because there is a lot of fear that people were thinking that this is going to end up being a situation like Carrot, where Carrot only goes into her Sulong form in 2 ultimate attacks, 2 or 3 I believe. So people were thinking that Luffy was going to go from Onigashima Luffy into Gear 5 Luffy, do the Bajran gun or do whatever move, and then power down and then go back to base Onigashima Luffy. Even though Onigashima Luffy is probably going to have a lot of cool brand new moves, I think we all want to use Gear 5 as a playable, controllable character. So yeah, he's not going to be a separate character. He's obviously going to be a form change, and you can use them temporarily while you power down, and then you can use them again and again as every form change is in this game, which is pretty easy to get. To support that, there is this image floating around that I missed when I was discussing my, ideas and thoughts and speculation of what the moveset could look like for Gear 5 Luffy. And this image right here basically confirms with the arrows that show that, Luffy goes into, Gear 5, then Gear 5 swaps back into Onigashima Luffy when you're done. But here, if you see right here, is that Luffy is covered, or, there's this blue aura around Luffy right here, which means and indicates a type change and a form change. So even though in the trailer and in this image right here, you can't really tell if this base form Luffy is going to be a power type, I think we can all assume he's going to be, because in base Pirate Warriors 4, Luffy is a power type. But here you could tell that Gear 5 Luffy is a sky type, which I didn't think he was going to be. I thought he was going to be another power into power, just because of how powerful Gear 5 Luffy is and how overwhelmingly strong he pretty much is and how hard he hits Kaido. But to be honest, in hindsight, hindsight 2020, when I was looking through all the manga chapters and everything and the upcoming episode and everything, there is a lot of moments where he's just attacking from the sky. The Bajran gun is from the sky. And then when you look at a character like Gear for Bounce Man, who is a sky type, when he does the Leorex bazooka, he basically flies up into the sky, inflates both arms, then he swoops back down, and then he hits you with the bazooka. So I can see that being Luffy's, one of Luffy's special attacks. Not the bazooka, but Luffy flies in the air in Gear 5 or balloons up, exhausts the air from his body, goes into the sky, and maybe he drops back down as a giant and does a giant stomp attack. Maybe I think that would be pretty fun. Or another version could be he balloons up, flies himself in the air, and then you see the Bajran gun just come flying down and hitting, because the Bajran gun is the size of an island. So I wonder how they're going to adapt that potentially. And clearly the special attack here is from Film Red right here. So I wonder what they're going to name that attack, which makes me think that maybe even Shanks might have the opposite version of this, which, I'll get into when I do my Shanks speculation video. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about with this. I don't want to make this too long of a video because it was just some clarification with this. But let's get into the rest of this scan. Obviously a lot of here is just a lot of quotes. Take down Kaido with, power Luffy's new haki. Brand new interesting character, yada yada yada. 2 more characters will be revealed soon for Pack 4, which, you know, if you follow the data mines, it's Yamato and Hybrid Kaido. Then after Pack 4 is concluded, clearly Pack 5 and 6 will follow. And you can pick up the character pass and you get the Law outfit, which I already have and y'all seen the gameplay for. But I think what's interesting and what might give us a hint as to when this DLC might come out, or, you know, specifically Luffy and Gear 5 might come out, is that pick up Pirate Warriors alongside character packs 1 to 3 in the deluxe edition coming September 14th. So that means the deluxe edition of this game is coming out with the first character pass in September. So maybe, you know, when this deluxe edition comes out, this first DLC character comes out, or maybe a week later, a week sooner, who knows. But the only thing we do know is that Luffy comes out in September. So if you're one of the people that have been commenting, you know, in the channel, don't worry about it, no sweat to me. So it's safe to assume that, you know, around this time, maybe a week later, maybe even the same day or a week prior, that the first character pack will come out for this next season. You know, that will include Luffy, Kaido, and Yamato. Now, I don't believe the other character packs had the characters coming out individually, like at different intervals. So I think in September, around the time that this deluxe edition drops, is when we'll get, you know, the first pack with all 3 characters that we can all mess around with and have fun with. So yeah, that's really going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a much shorter video, but then we'll be coming back tomorrow with the Uta, you know, fan speculation, you know, moveset speculation, to see what we could, you know, potentially see in Uta's moveset, as well as we'll be continuing down the line of the season pass characters. And if you're scared that the series will run out, don't worry, I will be doing moveset speculation videos for every character that I may have predicted for Season 3 if we get one, or just any character that you guys might request, which if you want to request any, leave it, you know, down below. Some that I have in mind are obviously like Douglas Bullet, you know, Tesoro, film, you know, Zed and everything. So let me know down below if you have any specific character you might want me to, you know, have a crack at making a moveset. That might be a challenge because, you know, some characters even in the new Season Pass are going to be a challenge to make a video on because, you know, characters like, you know, the Data Mind, Young Garp, and even Film Red Shanks, I'm just going to be here scratching my head like, I don't know what the hell to do with that. But we're going to try. We're going to be looking at every single thing that they've done in the manga. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.